Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium... This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Gets into some space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bebeto. Chance! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Goes for a shot! Now it's Messi, and the counter is on. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Opts to Maradona! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Corner it is. Sporting with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Messi goes short. There's the shot! He's got a goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Sporting are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be...
Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Sporting find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now, can they get him away? Big chance! Now, that was quite some save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, good spread. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. He could be in here. Tries to pass it through. Now there's a fine ball. That has been slung wide. Guardiola unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tries to play it through. That's a good ball out wide. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking to play him in. That's going to go a long way. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Maradona. And the shot! It's Maradona! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Maradona probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And this is Maradona. Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Neymar. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Conte. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Back and they'll have another go. Takes a shot! Goal! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Mbappe stood his ground strongly. And he's whipped it across. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's superb. Tries a shot! Diogo Dalot is there to clear. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Diogo Costa claims it. Safe hands. Great vision. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Yamal's cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Maradona. Good purposeful running this. That's Bebeto. Not the most accurate pass. He is through here. Yamal. Now it's Yamal. And here's Yamal. Bebeto! And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Caros espectadores, este programa é transparente para informações acerca dos horários dos autocarros.
And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Spread it left. Ambitious ball here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Neymar. Now it's Maradona. Shapes to shoot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Over to the left. Diogo Dalot gets across to intercept that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with... pass just lacked pace. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Bebeto. And it's Maradona.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is out of play. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a cute ball. Sporting appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that...
Real chance! Oh, another save.
Vamos prolongar uma substituição.
Sporting get their fourth corner, and it's been taken short. And this is... and a chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a pretty loose pass. Maradona. He's in a good position here. A probing pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Lewandowski.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Some really good ball movement. Bebeto. And it's Maradona. Now it's Bebeto. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Manchester United making another change here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kante cuts it out. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. No, that's been intercepted. Ball is over the line.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Oh, that's well spotted. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And there's a searching pass. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Sporting blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Costa Curta receives it in a wide position. And he's heaved it away. And they're back on the ball again. Looking for options for movement. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is ended up in no man's land. He's looking wide. Can he get on the end of this? He's a sharp little ball here. Spread neatly. And he was quick to react. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Threads one in. Maradona. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pass somewhat off target. And that has left him in a heap. Just about within shooting range. And the goalkeeper watches it past. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That has not gone well. Hernandez. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Rodri. Tries a measured ball. Caught offside that time. So that's it. It is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. It is edge of the seat time here. Their place in the league at stake. Great for the neutrals, utterly unbearable for anyone with a vested interest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Manchester United cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And here's Batistuta. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that.
He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about...
Takes a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Neymar. Passing nice and neat. That's Cannavaro. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free. Livakovic claims it, and the danger passes. Yamal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely weighted ball. Cannavaro makes the interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Cannavaro. Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive.
Tries from a long way out. Oh, what has happened here? And a chance! Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Bebeto. And Bebeto has another go! He will be livid with himself.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And he's had it nicked away. Knocks it into space. Oh, look at the space here. And that has been clubbed away. The most accurate pass. Neymar.
Neymar made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Yamal. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Yamal. Plays a shot. Mbappe! Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Rafinha clears. Bebeto. Well, that looks a decent ball. The ball goes in. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Neymar.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to pass it through. Yamal! Goal! And this is getting better and better. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That has been knocked clear. Big header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. And it's Serginho. Diogo Dalot. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bebeto. No way through there. Serginho. And they can counter here. Oh, good spread. Lovely. It's Neymar! And kept out by the most elite. And that'll be the we learned from the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Siete pregati di usare le apposite aree di parcheggio.
And the action is back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now that's well seen too. And that has put paid to that. Neymar. Milan looking to pass their way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for a runner. Chance here to counter. Stood up well to him there. He is through here. Batistuta! Manchester United have their third corner. Opts to play it back. It's a loose ball, and a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Dixon. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Well, nicely intercepted.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Rafinha. And there's green grass ahead of him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, numero 14. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22, il numero 4.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pedri is onto this.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cleared without complication. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And the shot! Oh, it's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Minuto, numero 8. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
Milan making consecutive changes here. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Pedri! It's in! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And very quickly, the substitute made his chance for a shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And it's Valverde. Threads one in, and he's in on goal! That's very neat. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Batistuta. Pedri. And here's Ribery. Played backwards here.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And want to be quick to recover this. Valverde finds himself offside.
Cambio di giocatori.
So there's going to be another change here. Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's being urged to shoot. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Caceres trying to keep this in. He's got away. Crosses it in. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Manchester United conscious now that they are running out of both time and options.
Yeah, but they cannot let up. They won't be thinking about that. They simply have to score the next goal, whatever way it arrives.
Bebeto aimed beyond the defence, and this is and Bebeto! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Valverde, who does have an assist to his name, probing pass. That's beautifully weighted, and he's gone looking for safety. Valverde gets across to intercept that. Now it's Batistuta. Milan finding their passes.
Pedri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
This might be a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
The simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Pedri. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are down, and that will hit them hard. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United really were made to suffer today.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. And this is Drogba. Threads one in. Messi. He's got full. And that's gone loose. It's Drogba! Oh, that's majestic!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
You give him it in. There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Drogba, probing pass. He's got away. Batistuta. Well, Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here. Nakata. Drogba. Tries to pass it through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nicely shaped ball. He's beaten the last man. Shoots! And this is Batistuta. Great ball, and he's in here. It's not an especially good pass, that. He can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Cleared without complication. Now it's Drogba. That's tidy. And he's heaved it away. And it's Nakata.